I can see you nice and clear. We are
on the Facebook Live. We are live. Hello, hello. Yes.
Where is it on here?
Live at 5. Hello, hello. We are live at 5.
Hey, I guess it's that time of the week,
guys. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and pull. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And Pat, if you want to go ahead and take it away with the introductions, that'll be great.
Well, Tikeja, I would love to do that. And I think I should put on some lipstick, but maybe for now we'll just skip that, right? Okay. After all, it's live. Here it is. We are at 5:03. It's been a week, hasn't it? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. We have an exciting show today. And if you notice, one of us isn't here. That someone is Daria Jackson-Legagneur. And guess where she is? She took a well-deserved holiday. Believe me, the three of us all need a holiday, separately and together, right?
You better believe it.
So our girlfriend is with us in spirit. She's in Atlantic City, so send her great vibes. Has family gatherings there. Today we have a very interesting show for you because we decided to do it differently. Instead of hearing from both of us over the next 2 weeks, and including tonight, you're going to hear from us one at a time because we all have something special to offer you, right? Yeah. So we decided to have Tikeja Wyatt from Florida, the Sunshine State, because it's raining here in New York. We decided to have her go on tonight with her beautiful sunny face and training. And she's going to spend the next 30 minutes with you. I'm going to be on Facebook taking all your questions. So go crazy on the questions. It's an exciting show today. Lots of very great information. And I even learned something, right? Because that's what it's all about. Learn something new every day. Tikeja, thank you for all the time you put into this. She did it all by herself. I didn't even get to do slides this week, which I actually cried about. So, T, I love you. Take it away. Thank you.
I love you too. I love you too. Yes, guys, that's what it's all about because we all have to do lives, right? So not only do we do our own lives, we do these lives with you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So today's topic, what to do when your prospects ghost you, right? Because we've all had this happen. If you've been in network marketing for more than 5 minutes, right? You've probably had somebody ghost you. Sometimes it's even a family member, right? Or a close friend. You send them your link and all of a sudden, poof.
Happened to me yesterday. Happened to me yesterday, T. I told you.
So let's talk about it. Let's get into the definition of ghosting and what it really means. So ghosting, as per the Urban Dictionary, is the act of suddenly ceasing all communication with someone the subject is dating, but no longer wishes to date. This is done in hopes that the ghostee will just get the hint, right? And leave the subject alone, as opposed to the subject simply telling them they're no longer interested, right? So, you know, we've experienced that on both sides, in the personal factor, right? With dating and relationships, and then coming to business with the business factor. Right now you have people ghosting you in business as well, right? Like, wait a minute. So it's not just in dating, it's in business as well. And, you know, sometimes you might give a little cry. You might want to, you know, feel down a little bit. But, you know, that's not the answer. And that's not going to get you what you want in business, which, of course, is to get more leads and to find out why people ghosted you, right? So what happens? You're all excited, right? You're all excited that somebody wants your link because you started this conversation. You got this new friend. They want to know what you do. So they're like, hey, can I have your link? And then you never hear from them again, right? You're like, wait a minute. I sent them my link. And then boom. Oh, what the heck? What the heck is going on? And Pat is in the chat, guys, in case you guys are asking questions or whatever, because all I can see is the screen. So now I see what Daria is talking about when she's hosting. All I can see is the screen. So if you guys have any questions, just put them in that chat and Pat will let me know. And we'll
I actually have a question.
Yes.
When you say putting it in the chat, that's the private chat or where the comments are, right? Hey,
both.
Hey. Oh, yes. I was in the wrong page. Oh, my God.
Do both of them. Both
right. Of them. Okay. So listen, guys, I forgot to say this. Oh, my God. Okay. All your questions go in the comments. Give us a 1 if you can hear Daria, Tikeja nice and clear, and let's give her some love. Give me some 1s. Let's get some love. Has anyone been ghosted before? That's a 2. 1, love Tikeja. 2, if you've been ghosted before. All right, T, take it away.
Boom, boom.
I was wondering where all that was. All right, Daria.
All right, Pat got it. Pat has it down now, y'all. Now we're
yes. Okay, now the show's on. All right.
All right, let's keep it moving, guys. So once you get ghosted, what's happened? Now you're inside of your head, right? And you got all these thoughts running through there. You're thinking to yourself, dang, man, did I say something wrong? Nope. Don't get inside your head, and definitely don't prejudge anybody, right? That's what you don't want to do. Oh, maybe they didn't have the money. Oh, maybe this. Oh, maybe that. Oh, maybe they just didn't like that part I said about how fast they can make money. Oh, maybe they didn't like the green tea in the supplement. Stop. Right? It's not your product or service. Your product or service is fine. Don't overthink it, right? It was a message. It was just a message. Don't overthink it. So what the real question is, guys, what happened? Right? That's the real question. In actuality, there's only one of 2 things that could have happened. I know it sounds crazy, right? All those thoughts you had in your head. But it's only really one of 2 things that really happened. So the number one thing that happens, right, and you guys probably already read ahead, the number one thing that happens is they saw your message, right? Because you know what, you do it too sometimes. You looking through your phone, you see a message, you like, oh, I'm going to hit them back later, right? You're like, dang, because I'm about to get the dinner started for the kids. I'm about to take my kid to soccer practice. I'm about to jump into a Zoom meeting. You know what I'm saying? I was... whatever you were doing in the middle of doing something and you're like, oh yeah, I want to hit them back because I am interested. And then what happened was just lost track of time. You know what I'm saying? And they just actually just forgot to hit you back. Yep. And it was really that simple. Mm-hmm. Then of course, the number two thing that happens, they just don't want to tell you that they're not interested anymore. They reviewed the information. For whatever reason, it's nothing you did. It's nothing personal. Remember, business is not personal. It's nothing personal about it. When someone decides to join or don't join, that's a business decision. So never, ever make it personal. So that's the one thing that we want to do. And what we want to do is we are going to smile, because the thing that this is all about today is showing you how to beat the blues of being ghosted, right? While getting more messages, more responses to your messages, because that's the goal, right? Because not only do you want to know, why did they ghost you, or if perhaps, did they mean to ghost you? Because that's really the thing. Like, dang, what's going on? Because what you don't want to happen is every time you see that green button come on Facebook, ooh, they're online. Yes, I'm about to hit them up. I see the green button, I'm about to hit them online, and that's what they thought. No, we're not chasing people, right?
No.
We're not watching to see when they're finally on Messenger again so we can hit them back up. We are not doing that.
No.
We're in business, right? We're not trying to date somebody. We're actually trying to work with them, right? This is a business relationship. Exactly. We're in the business of helping other people. And mostly what it is most of the time, right, is helping them get out of their own way. helping them to stop having those sabotaging thoughts, stopping them from getting to that place. So how do we do this, right?
Yeah. We got a lot of 1s and 2s. So a lot of people, Tikeja, just to give you an update, you got Kim Sigerson is saying 1 and 2. She said it's not personal. Renee saying I offer to any and everybody. Everybody's sending you 1s, which is love. Renee said she needed to hear this. Tikeja said LOL. I mean, Daria said LOL. Tikeja, business is not personal. Yes. And the King said 1 and 2. There you go.
Yes. And you guys know, if you've ever heard me talk, you hear me say it all the time. That's my number one thing. Business is not personal, right? Because if you've been in network marketing long enough, you know, maybe you've gotten mad at somebody that didn't look at your information, right? You just couldn't understand why they wouldn't take the 10 minutes to look at something that was so important to you, right? Because to you, it's personal. This is your baby. This is your business. And you feel like, man, you're doing something to me, right? You hurt my feelings it's feeling some type of way all up in here. Why did you not write me back? So let's get into it. It's only 3 steps to master this. And that's what I love about it. 3 simple steps. And I'm going to put it all together for you guys at the end. So if you guys want to take screenshots, if you want, you can just wait until I get to the end of the 3 steps. So number 1, 24 to 48 hours after you have sent them a message and you've seen that they've seen your message, right? We all know we can see when somebody sees our message. So you just want to send them this little script. Nice and simple. You're going to say, hey, name. And of course, you're going to replace that with whatever their name is. Hey, Mary, I noticed you saw my message, but didn't reply. ... And you want to put that ... That's that whole suspense thing, like dun, dun, dun. I know you saw my message. Hey.
Hey.
And guess what? Yeah, right. And then guess what you're going to do? As soon as you send that message, and I'm talking about soon as you hit send, not 5 seconds, 10 seconds later. I mean, when you hit send, boom, immediately you're going to go on and send the second message. And it's very simple. All you're going to do is you're going to send them a GIF. Plain and simple. Everybody knows how to find GIFs, right? If you don't, it's right here. You're just going to look under the GIF section and you're going to type in cry or crying or sad. And you're going to pop that bad boy right in there. So you want to find, there's a couple of them that are really nice. I like this one because she's just so hilariously crying with tissue, right? And there's another one. What's the guy's name? If anybody in the chat knows, what's the guy's name with the curly hair? He's in a lot of stuff, and he's drinking a glass of wine, and he's sitting in a massage chair, right? And the wine is falling all over him, and he's just crying. Like, that GIF is hilarious. If you guys want to use that GIF or this GIF, or one of any of them that when you look at them, you're like, it is sad, but it makes you want to laugh hysterically, right? Just look at them and you're like, why? So you're going to go ahead and send that GIF, right? Seconds. As soon as you hit send from the first one, boom. Seconds later, you're going to go ahead and send out this GIF. Super duper easy. Then immediately, same thing. Immediately after you send that second message, you're going to go ahead and you're going to send out the third and final message. Now, the third and final message is very simple, sweet, and to the point. If you could let me know either way, I would massively appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, man, I would certainly appreciate it. If you could let me know either way, either, potato, I would greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You just want to let them know. You know, if you let me know what's up, just let me know. I would appreciate it. You have my appreciation. You know, and then what does it look like when it comes all together? This is what the message will look like, right? It'll look like one big message. You'll have your, hey, Christina, I noticed you saw my message but didn't reply. If you can let me know either way, I would massively appreciate it, right? And now, see, I don't know about you, but if somebody said this to me and I saw this, I would laugh. Because for one, I just find it to be hilarious, right? I just find it to be hilarious, like with the tissue and the balling and the messy hair.
It takes away the pressure of...
It does.
It lightens up the whole thing.
It lightens up the mood. Absolutely lightens up the mood. And, you know, it gives them a chance to be like, oh, dang, you know. So, and that's it. So what now? You sent them the message. So what happens now? So what's going to happen is, believe it or not, people are going to look at it. Some people are still going to look at your message and still ghost you. But what's going to happen is the right people, your tribe, which is what we're always trying to find, right? People that are just like us, right? Me, Pat, Daria, we've all got, we're together and we all have our own tribe, right? I'm super goofy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm super silly, but when it comes to business, right? It's like night and day. Boom. Okay, what do we have to do? What? Boom. That's your tribe. They're gonna reply, ha ha, I love it, girl. That was hilarious. Oh man. Yes, that's something I would have replied, you know. Yes, man, I'm so sorry. I was busy with the kids. Oh, I had a prior engagement and I was in the middle of it. I totally forgot to get back with you. Right? I forgot to get back with you. So I'm going to give you guys some action steps. But first, if you guys are getting value out of this, go ahead and put value. Go ahead and drop the word value in the chat so that we know that you guys are getting a ton of value from this, because we greatly appreciate you guys giving us this feedback, and we actually utilize the feedback to make our lives better. So I don't know if you guys do that or not, but we actually do take, we actually do take your opinions into consideration, because we are doing this for you all, for our audience, right? This is the entire reason why we do this. So yes, are we getting some values in there, Pat?
Yes, we are. We got 2 values. I got Renee's. I got that King value. I have another person says Facebook user. Gosh, I wish I knew your name. Thank you for that value. Renee Timberlake. I don't bother people on Messenger, but I get hit up all the time. That's very interesting. I'd like to find out why you feel it's a bother. That would be interesting to find out, Renee. Let us know why you feel that it's a bother, and maybe Tikeja can give you some tips on that. One of the 4 agreements: do not take it personally. Thank you, Daria. Massive value, Daria. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I think you're doing a great job, T. Take it away.
Thank you.
Let's get those.
I was just going to respond to Renee. Say that again.
Yeah, respond to Renee. Renee, are you there? Give it to 1.
Yeah, Renee, I was just going to respond to your chat. If you're here or not, you know, you can come back and watch it, rewind it, all of those great things. Now, I do understand, because when you jump in somebody's inbox, a lot of the times the trepidation is, I don't know what to say. And if I say something to them, like if they reply, what am I going to say, right? That's the real thing. So sometimes it's not really, I don't want to jump in people's inboxes. If they reply, what the heck am I going to say to them, right? So you're in luck, Renee. We're actually going to do a live. Hey, we're actually going to do a live about the importance of actually being in Messenger and how you can build relationships with people really quickly and turn them into customers or distributors just like that. And, you know, a lot of times I tell people, you just want to get out of this right here, because you have to remember, nobody talks to you more than you do. And if you had somebody on the outside of you speaking to you the way that you speak to you, you probably punch them in the face. I mean, let's just be serious. Let's just be serious. If people spoke to you the way that you speak to you, You be pissed and you'd probably be wanting to fight. I'm just saying. So sometimes we have to remember these things are in my head. I'm good enough. I'm perfect, right? Me and Pat can go all day. Daria, you there? I'm like, we can go all day with the sabotaging thoughts. And that's
my God.
We work with people on. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and get into these action steps because I don't want to take up too much of your time, and I want to give you guys some time to, ask your questions. So there's going to only be 2 action steps, and they're going to be super duper easy. The first action step, if you're following us on YouTube, because yes, we are on YouTube, go ahead and make sure you hit that, smash that subscribe button, right? Smash that bad boy for us. Subscribe. And if you're following us on Facebook, which I know a lot of you guys are on Facebook watching us live, hey, smash that heart button, right? Or even that hug button. If you guys aren't from the South, when you see that heart with the hug on there, that means bless your heart. In the South, that means bless your heart. That's so something for you guys to know, right?
That's important.
Always, right? We always saying, hey, we speak to everybody. We say bless your heart. It's just like they say, it really is that Southern hospitality. If you pass by somebody and you don't wave or you don't say, hey, trust me, you will hear about it later from somebody. She didn't even say, hey. So what's step number 2, right? Step number 2. Now, this is a doozy for some of you guys, right? Step number 2, this 3-step method that you just learned here with us today, you're going to go out and do this with 5 people. Just 5, guys. Just 5 people that ghosted you. Of all the people that you've sent messages to, I only want you to hit up 5 of those people. It's not a huge task, right? Some people, it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. But remember, that's the whole point of being in business and doing all of this. You're getting out of your comfort zone. Because if what you wanted was in your comfort zone, you would never move, right? You'd be there frozen.
Some of us would still be in bed.
Chilling, right? Boom, with nothing to do. Yeah, I don't need to do no live, right? Because I'm comfortable. I ain't got to help nobody. What's up? Right? That's how some of us are.
We're being real with you guys, right? We tell you whatever you're going through, we're going through it together too.
Believe me when I tell you that we are human. And that we put our pant leg on one leg at a time, too. Believe me when I say people have ghosted us. People have blocked us. People do these things when you are in business, and we have blocked people and ghosted them too. It's a two-way street. When people get in your inbox, right, saying, hey, baby, you so beautiful.
Right, that's not.
Either I have this 2 things, right? I'm either gonna block you straight away, or I'm gonna say, are you on Facebook for business, or what do you do for business on Facebook? Because if they don't do anything on Facebook for business, I'm on here looking for like-minded people that I can help to expand their business. If you're not in a business and you're on here trying to holler at somebody, you're in the wrong place, right? Because we're on here for business, not for personal. There goes that thing again, right? We're on here for business, not for personal. So I want you guys to jump on out there and ask any questions that you guys might have pertaining to the training that we did today. And Pat's going to let me know. And I am just going to see if I can escape this big screen right now. See if I can see some of the comments that you guys are leaving as well.
Let's see. We have Teresa Blessed Nora's Boom Boom. Teresa, any questions? Kim, any questions? So far, I don't see questions.
All right.
Guys, let's give Tikeja some questions. Does anybody have any questions on the 3-step method? Super simple, isn't it?
Yes.
Super
absolutely.
Super simple. Very nice.
Yes, go ahead and put a gold in the chat for me if you guys found value. And that's the reason why you don't have any questions right now. Right? Because sometimes that's what happens. You felt like it was very thorough and you don't have any questions. But if you guys think of some questions, remember this is going to be on Online Success Made Simple, right? Our group where we're coming to you live from. Go to Online Success Made Simple, drop it down here at the bottom, and we'll see it. We'll see your questions. So any questions now?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just saying, any questions now?
No. And Kim just said, love you ladies, such a good webinar. And, you know, as you were saying that, yeah, we actually do, you know, hang out in the room and answer questions. And the other thing is well, sorry, I lost my train of thought, but it had to do with the homework today. What Tikeja just gave, this is very, very simple. I suggest you do it as soon as we get off the live at 5. That way you did it, you feel confident, and you can do it again tomorrow. Yes? I think Tikeja froze. Is that possible? Wow, Tikeja froze. Okay, so let's let her come back on. Any questions, guys and girls? Ladies and gentlemen, any questions? No questions. Okay, so basically, as I was saying, try the three-step method with 5 people. Do it as soon as we get off. I'm going to give this another minute for T to come back. Yeah, we lost her totally, it seems. So everyone, we love you. Come back next Tuesday, live at 5, when we will have another chock full of nuts training for you. In the meantime, get your homework done. It's a very simple assignment. Do it today. We love you. Remember, come back, take notes, and ask any questions you have. Live at 5. We love you. Sorry. There she is. Oh, my God. Oh,
you know, I've never hosted before, so I hit the escape button thinking it was going to make my screen smaller. Nah, that's not what it does.
It knocked you.
I hung up on everybody.
I thought you got frozen, so we gave you a few minutes. I told them to do their homework. And go ahead.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. It was crazy. So Daria, there you go. As you can see, Daria is the one that usually controls, you know, when we're doing the slides. So this was a great experience, and we can definitely appreciate Daria and all of the hard work that she does, because even though there's 3 of us, we don't all do the same things. We all have our own job, right? So when I'm doing Daria's job, I'm like, you go, girl. Like that's right. That's your job.
And now it made me realize we should be rotating everything, because I need to learn to do the controls.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Daria. I can see the comments now.
Oh,
you're welcome, Renee, Kim. Oh, you guys are so welcome. We are so happy to be on here with you guys, and we just want to say that we look forward to seeing you guys next week on Tuesday. And of course, on Tuesday, we're going to have a guest. We're going to have a guest next Tuesday.
Surprise guest. We're not saying anything right now, so make sure you you clear your schedule for next Tuesday, 5 Eastern.
Yep. And you know, we'll post it ahead of time, so you guys will know ahead of time who it will be. And we will definitely see you guys next Tuesday.
Excellent.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great Tuesday.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, T.
You're welcome.